Hello, everybody. I truly hope all of you are doing absolutely wonderful. Now, I know that I've made videos on this topic again and again. I think 2 years ago I made a video on this topic, but I like this topic, so I'll keep making it so that I remind myself also. And I truly believe the best way of learning is through teaching. So why not teach you guys today again? Or rather, remind you guys of a very cliche thing which you hear every now and then, the power which we all have within us. What is that power? The power of gratitude. Now, most of you thinking, hey, again, this gratitude lecture. Nobody. No, man. See, the thing is, most of the people think that they are in such a situation that they do not have anything to be grateful about, right? They think so. They really think so. But the thing is, they do not know how many blessings they already have. You can be grateful, still be grateful for a lot of things. You can be grateful that you are able to breathe this oxygen. You can be grateful that you have legs to walk. A lot of people do not have legs and hands. It's true. You can be grateful that you got enough food today. You can be grateful that you have bed to sleep, and you can be grateful that you do not have to sleep under a tree, water falling on you, all these things, right? There's endless thing you can be grateful about. And I'll conclude this video with a lecture which I read in a Hindi textbook. It was a CBSE Hindi textbook. I'm not sure whether they teach it now or not. I'll just tell you guys how much our perspective, our thought process matters in life, how much life is mental. That is what I'm trying to explain. So in this book, what happened, there was a lady whose son died, and then there was a lady, a poor one, whose husband died. And now both are obviously going through enormous amount of pain, emotional attachment, trauma, grief, all these things, human natural behavior, right? Now the thing is, I just wanna tell you guys how much we live in luxury and how much we can go into depth about it. So there's one lady whose son died. She's in the hospital. She is semi-conscious and grieving and this, that. Everybody worried about her. All this thing. And then there's poor lady who has to go the next day in the market near the petrol pump to sell fruit, even though her husband died, right? But she has to sell the fruit because who's gonna feed the children? Nobody's gonna feed the children. That is the reality. That is how much we are blessed, how much we are surrounded by gratitude, and how much we can program ourselves to think in an altered way, in a way that suffices us, that suits us, that improves the quality of our life. Thank you so much, guys.